everyone, it's Erica, and this is my Tuesday Talks video. I'm sorry I didn't do a Tuesday Talks video last week. I was busy on that day, so I couldn't get one up. In my last video, I told you that I would want to discuss older topics. The topic I'm going to be discussing today is from October 21st. This topic is about long series, and where do you start? I find that I start a series at the beginning and read it through all the way to the end. I never start a book series in the middle because I feel like I miss important things like overarching plot lines in a series or character development, and I wouldn't feel comfortable missing those things since I really like character development. I find that reading the series from the beginning straight to the end usually works for me, but there are a few exceptions. For example, if a book series has like 8+ books in it, I could see myself taking a break during my reading of the series. It just depends on the length of each book in the series in general. For example, if a book has like 600+ pages in the series, like the A Song of Ice and Fire series by George R.R. Martin, I could definitely see myself taking a break during my reading of this series. Also, another exception as to why I wouldn't read a series all the way to the end is because since I've started watching BookTube videos and since I've become a part of BookTube, there are so many different YA genres that I want to read and other books that I haven't read yet, and I'd like to get to those too. Since I am a part of BookTube, it would make sense that I want some variety in my TBR videos, especially if a series is long. Like at the beginning of the month, if I start a long series, I would usually wait until I'm finished that series, but I want to start having more variety in my TBRs, like maybe I'll read a sci-fi series, the first few books, and then I'll read like a new adult romance in the same month, just to mix things up a bit. Lately I've noticed that each month I normally just stick to one genre, so that's another reason why I'd want variety in my TBR videos. My mood is the defining factor on what I want to read for the upcoming month, so it all depends. Once I make a TBR though, I rarely change it unless I don't like the first book in a series and I'm choosing not to read the rest of the series. Another exception is that if I start a series that's long, it wouldn't make sense for me to post reviews about any book in the series because I feel that my judgment about a series isn't clear or unfair if I'm in the middle of a series, because sometimes the series can change or take a different direction later on in the books. So that's why if a series is long, I'll write written reviews on Goodreads about each individual book and then do a brief overview of the series and how much I liked it in a wrap-up video at the end of the month, like I'm doing with the Harry Potter series right now. So to summarize this video, ideally I would want to start a series from the beginning and read it all the way through to the end, except for when I'm in the middle of a series and I'm dying to get to some other YA genre or some other books that I haven't read yet. If I feel that my TBR doesn't have enough variety in it and it's just sticking to one genre, or if I'm in the middle of a long series and I feel that I can't post video reviews about the series because, say, I've only read part way through a series and I don't feel I've read the series enough to judge it, as series may change in the future as you read more books. That's my feelings on long series and where I start them, and my exceptions to not reading a book series from start to finish sometimes. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below and tell me what your thoughts on long series are and where you would start. And just some of your thoughts on long series in general. I'd love to start a discussion. I'll see you guys in my next video, and I'll see you down in the comments. Bye!
So don't break my heart, I ain't never done.